He's the living history of Dundalk. Brian Walsh took the wheel of County Museum Dundalk 13 years ago. Every little piece of the history of this town is carefully watched over by him.
I think I'm probably one of the luckiest people in the world to have the job that I have. I've always been interested in history, and here I am working in a magnificent museum, one of the best in the country.
One of the most unique pieces of history here are those old beer bottles and corking machines. They are relics of Dundalk's famous brewing industry that is now effectively gone.
And the last brewery closed there about 10-15 years ago approximately, and that's just the nature of the nature of the world, so it is, but they were very good employers and that type of thing, and but we're very fortunate that we've got remnants and memories of those particular industries here on the ground floor.
What makes Brian especially happy these days is the original of the Proclamation of the Republic, signed in 1916. Its authors didn't have enough time, so
for some letters they didn't have the particular letter that they needed, so they had to improvise. So perhaps most famously, if you see in the Irish Republic, the C actually started life as an O, but they had to knock out, we say maybe sort of just a third of it, just to actually give the impression of the C.
And do you remember these telephones? Dialing for minutes, getting in contact with an operator, waiting.
This would have been cutting-edge technology of its time, but I think that things, we say just within 50 years, have gone from that to something like an iPhone or a smartphone or something like that. It just beggars belief.
To be a curator is the greatest job for Brian, and he will keep on doing it because someone has to continue